Hello lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Alright. Diagnose and fix. Let's throw that one down on the table and get to it. Alright, a fluffy troll. Yeah, I remember your name. It's both cute and weird. And I kinda like it. Alright, so we're replacing the motherboard and we're putting in an M.2 drive. Alright. Well, no use in diddle-dalling here, I might as well jump right into it. Because we got a lot of things to remove. That's the worst part about replacing a motherboard. Everything is attached to it. Alright, so motherboards. Here we go, a brand new one, black. Match in the background. Alright. Yeah, I guess we could put the M.2 drive up there. Let's just see. A Patriot. A Patriot drive. Yes. Let's face it, I'm not dealing with a Martoni hard drive. I know I sound kind of like a snob when I say that, but it's so slow. Yeah, I know, I'm spoiled. Alright, where was I? Yeah. Gonna put your parts back in. And we need a little thermal goop. Okay, looks like you had like pink cables. I think that is the closest I can get. I mean, I want something that looks somewhat similar. I mean, if this was real life, I would just reuse your cables though. It's not like I would have to pick up some new ones. In that way, this is kind of unrealistic. Because if you don't own the cables that this person had in his or her PC, you can't put them in. And that is total bull. Okay, have I forgotten anything? I do not think so. Let's try and boot her up and see what happens. That makes no difference whatsoever. Oh, right. My bad. I am very sorry about that. Did I change my boot drive now? No. Okay. Well, then we're good. I was so against your hard drive that I didn't even want to connect it. It's really that bad, eh? Alright, let's see. Let's get all of the good stuff here. And a reboot. Alright. So I guess we could at least overclock your GPU. Just gonna check here. Yeah, like for real, you got 1,000-watt power supply in there? You're nuts! And you don't even have an overclockable CPU. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try for 300. Yeah. Now, let's not go too crazy. I'm gonna go for 350. Wow, that made like no difference. Alright, well, then we're jumping up to 400. Alright, I'm going up to 450. Now we're talking. That's what I want to see. Getting up there. Alright, now we're gonna come in smaller. There we go. Man, I feel like we got quite a bit out of that one. I mean, 470, that is pretty darn good, ain't it? Alright, and that's just my screen, so you have 0 RGB. Props to you. You're like, I don't need any of that fancy, glancy lighting. It's just distracting. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Alright. Well, yes, we should just get a score on this then. So this is gonna be exciting. So fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. I'm a little intrigued to see what your score actually was. So it was 4,174. What can I get it to though? I wonder if I can get it closer to like 4,500. What you reckon? Okay, come to think of it, was there anything cool in PC Bay? A totally functioning PC? No thanks. Patriot RAM. Pretty decent. Oh, some G-Skill, 32 gigs. I like that though. And a 1000-watt power supply from Corsair. Ooh. Okay, I mean, I'm not saying no to those two. Oh, like that's some good stuff. Oh, look at that! We went up to 5,500. So we increased it with more than 1,000. Yeah, I mean, it was the graphics card pulling it down a little bit though. So overclocking that increased the whole performance quite a bit. Nice. It's gonna feel like a new machine for you, my man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like that. Okay, and other than that, I have these two builds left. NCXT. Clicked on something bad. You ain't got no viruses no more, cause we fixed you a new drive. Collect. They seem to know what was wrong with my PC. And no one has stolen my identity since. Well, that's good to hear, ain't it? Many royal thanks. One is greatly enjoying the use of this gaming PC, particularly the online multiplayer games available. At first, they seem frightfully violent, but one must say that the first time one pound another player was quite the delight. One almost doesn't want to stop once one is on a winning streak. Do you play any of these multiplayer games over the internet? If so, hit one up in a game. HRH 19 The Queen 55. But be prepared to be wrecked. HRH The Queen. I love that they throw stuff like that in there. I mean, it's just a little bit of fun. It's nothing serious. It's not a job. It's just fun for me. I enjoy it. Alright, well, tell you what though, I think I'm gonna end off this episode here. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye bye.